Hey everyone, I've done some rearranging and changes to the toolbox. I figured I'd do an updated toolbox tour. This is the latest emblem on there. Was the Husky, then it was the Bat box. Now temporarily it's the Snap-on box. I don't know what I'm going to put there. Unlock it here. See if it'll focus. A little paint gun keychain. And we'll start with the top drawer. Top drawer is all sockets and ratchets. It's a 24-inch deep drawer. So it's got ½ inch, 3/8, ¼ inch, SAE and metric, and then SAE. Then impact sockets over here, shallow, deep. You get some spline drive and ½ inch, 3/8, and ¼ inch. These work on metric and SAE. Most spline drives suck. These ones actually work. Capri hex set. Gear wrench XP 120 XP flex head ratchets and 3/8 and ¼ inch. Haven't even had a chance to use them since I got to the hospital, so I can't give you an opinion. I thinned down my ratchets. I've got long handled Titan brand ½ inch, 3/8 and ¼ inch. I like those. Long handled 3/8 Pro Point flex head, long handled ¼ inch Pro Point flex head, and ¼ inch, 3/8 and ½ inch Raven Taiwan made. Over here are some low profile SAE and metric, Torx, X bits, and these are spark plug sockets, some SAE universals, and just different adapters and things over here. These are miscellaneous sockets that I use. What else have I got in here? Cool little ¼ inch. Show you the size of it. Ratchet, great for dash work. This is a Proto War Finish, really old ratchet, 24 tooth, one of my favorites. Multi-bit thing, ½ inch, whatever, breaker bar. 24-inch, ½ inch breaker bar. It's Princess Auto. I estimate it's the same as the ones they have at Harbor Freight. Extensions in ½ inch, 3/8 and ¼ inch in regular. Wobble Plus, and these red and black ones are locking. Palm ratchets, universal impacts, don't use these unless you want to break teeth. 21 and 19 wheel lug nut sockets with the vinyl coating so you don't mar up rims. These are the universals you want to use. Impact extensions, 3/8 drive, impact, metric sockets. That's about it for up here. Let's go down to the wrench drawer. Just all sorts. Over in the far corner there are stubby impact or stubby metric and SAE, SAE gear wrench flex head, Blue Point metric, reversible ratcheting ratchets, and so on. Just various SAE metric ratcheting flex head, normal combinations. These are double open end and double box end Powercraft, Craftsman USA, Honda, Urea, double box end offset combination metric wrench. Those are really not combination, double offset. Box end, very handy. Metric and SAE crowfoot wrenches, great big wrench for hitches, and various adjustables. I'm trying to rush through this because last time I did it was way too long. Screwdrivers, just a set of Huskies. I think these were 30 bucks about 10 years ago, and they're still rocking. I won't change them. I like these. These are all trade. They're cheap plastic handles, but they're tri-wing. So if you have arthritis, these are awesome to grip on. Various wood handled and just certain screwdrivers I like. If you're going to get a Robertson, get a Fuller Robertson. Don't waste your time with anyone else. Those are the best. Electric drawer, fuses, connectors, solder, wire ties, these horrible things, fuse puller, fuse tester, there's the fuse puller, 120 volt tester, extra light bulb, soldering iron, multimeter, some test leads under there, wire strippers of various kinds, crimpers, this cold heat solder gun, pliers, gear wrench plier set, long needle nose curved handle, long needle nose vice grips, Nipex plier wrench, Nipex Cobras, and various other pliers and C-clip pliers, upholstery pliers, what else? Spark plug boot pullers, vice grips. Good idea for vice grips if you got some needle nose and some 1/4" fuel hose. Boom. Instant hose pinch off line. They also work good for sticking on hoods or hydraulic prop rods that don't work very well anymore without marring them. Tin snips, various pliers, scissors. That's a wire zip tie puller cutter, cordless drill, little 3.7 volt JobMate bit driver. This thing works awesome. I've had it forever. Cheap. They sell them for 30 bucks at Walmart. Get one. Great for interior work. Speed handles, T-bars, and various ratchets that I don't really use anymore but don't know what to do with. What's next? We did that. Let's go over here. Bits, impact driver, more bits, small pick set, putty knives, Bondo spreaders, interior tools. This is my favorite interior tool because it has that rubber thing. It stops you from gouging up, making marks on painted panels inside cars. All sorts of stuff in here. Digital scale, lockpick set, digital caliper, torque sticks. People say they don't like torque sticks, they don't work. They do work, you just don't know how to use them. You use them on an impact to get you within the range, just under it, and then you use a torque wrench, an actual torque wrench to set it. If you just use an impact to zip them on, then use a torque wrench, they could be like 20 pounds over and your torque wrench is going to click because they're too tight. So use them. Pry bars, beam type torque wrench, pickle fork, bolt cutter, rivet gun, ladies foot crowbar, pry bar, some these big extractors, some smaller extractors, tap and die set, proto chisels and punches. It's just a cheap drill bit set. What else? Allen keys, the L type and the folding type. Let's put it for that drawer. Let's go one down. Torque wrenches, 1/2 inch, 3/8 and 1/4 inch, Gray Tool brand. Various batteries, wires, plugs, miscellaneous junk in there. This is a wheel stud cleaner, and this cleans off around the wheel stud on the face of the hub. You just chuck those into your drill and go at her. Zip ties, magnetic pickup tool back there, and antifreeze tester, little puller for battery clamps, also works for windshield washer clamps, battery tool, brake fluid tester, digital battery tester, paint guns, Sharpies, a number punch set, pipe cutter, ignition tester, battery post cleaner and some brushes, cheap alarm, car alarm, Autel 319 code reader with an extension so you're not limited to like the 2-foot cord, belt tensioner tool, glue gun, infrared temp gun. Over here we've got oil change strap wrenches, metal kind, rubber kind, sockets, those tri-grip thingies of different sizes, pliers, brake caliper tool, and this is just tire stuff, tire plug stuff, valve tools, valve caps, rubber cement gauges. One of these, it's just the reamer with the handle removed so you can chuck that in a drill. Works really good, makes easy work of reaming out the holes. In this drawer, little thing of batteries, a ball joint kit, caliper rewind tool kit. This is a Astro Pneumatic jump pack, and that is a Mighty Vac. Down to the bottom, we didn't skip any, nope. Down here, the big drawer, hammers of all kind, ball peen, rubber mallet, dead blow, body hammers and dollies. Over there is a great big crescent wrench, some pipe wrenches, grease gun, caulking guns, 3-jaw pullers, air tools over here, 1/4 inch and 3/8 inch air ratchets, air sander, pneumatic air drill and a right angle drill behind it. You can't really see. A vapor air hammer, some more air ratchets, snap-on 1/2 inch drive, impact gun, Husky impact gun, 3/8. That's a ProPoint 1/2 inch stubby and Astro Pneumatic Onyx 3/8. Best gun ever. Use it all the time. Takes lug nuts off, does everything I ask of it and more. cutoff tool, angle die grinder and straight die grinder, and various bits and stuff. Files, and this is, oh, just some of that brush-on wire tape. If you've been prodding wires and poking wires, you can just brush that over the hole, stop it from rusting and shorting out. And that's about it. So thanks for watching.